Support for Popcast comes from Pringles. Taste the new Pringles mystery flavor and submit your guess at pringlesmystery.ca for a chance to win $10,000. Still stuck? Listen for clues on this Popcast. Previously on Popcast.
The Pringles mystery.
Mystery flavor.
Tastes like...
Tastes like.
Crunchy.
I'm getting a...
hint of...
$10,000? Yeah.
I think I will have a bite.
I'll have a bite.
Sometimes, if you need answers, the quickest way to get them is to go directly to the source. Hi, I'm Evelyn de Paris, an investigative journalist trying to solve this year's Pringles mystery flavor. And after weeks of researching, I took a moment to snack on the subject I've been researching, only to see the man I needed to talk to next, Mr. Pringle himself, the man on the can. So off I went to the Pringles factory in the U.S., in a city called Jackson, Tennessee. And in what I can only assume was kismet, I saw Mr. Pringle himself at the entrance. And if you're wondering, yes, the man was as dapper in person as he is on the can. A look straight out of 1910's Edwardian era. Bow tie, mustache, spats. Mr. Pringle?
The better boy in the flesh.
Evelyn de Paris. I'm doing a story on your mystery-flavored chips. Was wondering if I could steal a few minutes of your time?
Well, my day is stacked, but I'm sure I can squeeze you in, old sport.
We entered a conference room that matched Pringle in every way possible. Mahogany table, portrait of him in oil, old globe filled with liquor and expensive cristal.
Interest you in some giggle juice, brandy, wine? I've got an 18-year-old Cherokee purple from Roma that'll really oil up the chassis.
No, thank you.
Come now, indulge in life, old sport. We'll all be wearing pine overcoats before you know it. Perhaps you prefer something of a little savory variety. I know a place run by a real Jersey boy. Name of Compares. They make the best beef steaks around. I call it the Italy of Tennessee.
I really only wanted to talk about the mystery flavor.
Well, look who's got their eye on the prize. All right, old sport. Tell me, are my fans mystified, stupefied, and anesthetized by the flavor of my elusive little chip?
Well, yes. I mean, I've spoken to several experts, but we can't seem to solve for the flavor.
Ain't that a gas? I've got the answer. Just need to fetch it from the old secret chamber. If you'll wait here, old chap, I'll get a wiggle on.
Oh, sure. I waited, and waited, and waited. Finally, frustrated, I exited the conference room to ask if Mr. Pringle had been pulled into another meeting, maybe some chip emergency. Only when I asked the security guard, he said,
Mr. Pringle? Mr. Pringle has been dead for over 100 years.
"What?"
Nah, I'm just kidding. He's just a logo. Like a cartoon we put on the can, so I don't know who you were talking to, lady. Josephine? Josephine? Hey, Josephine!
I wish I could say I was surprised, but after weeks of talking to secret societies, psychics, a man by the name of Dirk Webster, it wasn't surprise I was feeling. It was sheer frustration. I started to think it was time to give up, to assume that some mysteries just can't be solved. And it was in just that moment that I got a call that would change everything. Hello? That's next time on Popcast.
Look at the painting. Look at the wall. The wall's nice. It's aged. Like me.
Figured out the clue in this week's episode? Give us your theory and guess the mystery flavor for a chance to win $10,000 at pringlesmystery.ca.